The security footage has captured the moment that a strike hit near a boys' school in Iran. The attack took place in the northwestern city of Qazvin. At least one student was killed in that strike. Students and teachers can be seen running for safety there. And new information is emerging about the Minab school attack that killed at least 168 people almost a week ago. It happened on Saturday, the first day of U.S.-Israeli attacks on Iran. Both the U.S. and Israel have acknowledged that strike. Now, American media reports suggest the U.S. military was targeting the area at that time. Al Jazeera's Manuel Rapalo is in Washington, D.C. The Iranian government, Manuel, reports at least 168 people killed in that strike on a school, most of them school children. Do we now have clarity on what happened? Did the U.S. military bomb that school?
Cyril, this is still a developing story. We cannot say conclusively at this moment that the United States was responsible for that strike. What we can tell you is that what we're learning today is that the White House sent White House officials to Capitol Hill to meet with lawmakers behind closed doors for a briefing where it was reported that the U.S. under a preliminary military investigation, that the U.S. military conducted a strike near that school, and that school may have been struck by U.S. bombs while they were targeting a nearby IRGC facility. These are questions that have been asked of the administration throughout the course of the week. Secretary of Defense Pete Hegseth had said that the Pentagon was investigating, that the U.S. government does not target civilians. This is something that Caroline Leavitt, White House press secretary, was also asked about this week. She said that the United States simply does not target civilians, pointing to the ongoing Pentagon investigation. So we certainly don't want to add to the speculation that we're hearing across American media, but the Wall Street Journal, for example, has reported that it is likely that the United States was responsible for this attack. We should note, just backing up a little bit, this is an attack that took place on February 28th, the first day of the military campaign by the United States and Israel against Iran. It is being considered the single deadliest civilian casualty event since the start of this conflict. Iran has accused both the United States and Israel jointly. They've characterized this attack as a war crime. The United Nations has already expressed concerns over this. UN groups are calling it a violation of international humanitarian law. Now, if the U.S. government, U.S. military does acknowledge responsibility for this strike on this elementary school in southern Iran in the city of Minab, there would certainly be an expectation that there would be international condemnation against the United States, serious blowback here in the U.S. But again, at this moment, we cannot conclusively say that the United States was responsible. Al Jazeera has requested a statement from the Pentagon. At this moment, we're simply waiting to hear that confirmation. Cyril?
Manuel Rapalo, you will continue to monitor that very closely for us. Thank you very much.